What's up, my people? We back at another edition of Vibin on the Block. It's your boy Pablo.
And I go by the name of Joe to Connect. What's popping with y'all peoples? We are back at it. Pablo, what's shaking, Brody?
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and address it off the rip, man. Y'all got that win. Baltimore knocked us off, man. They
Listen,
got
I
us.
was
They
I
got us.
wasn't gonna do it to you. I was gonna wait a
Nah,
little later, but you know
nah.
what? I respect the fact that I told you to fly high, baby.
Hey, you know one thing about us, we keep it real and we hold each other accountable. And
That's
I
a
gotta
whole
be
fact.
held. I gotta be held accountable. My boys lost. They got them. But listen, I'm gonna say this though. It wasn't no blowout like you think it was. The
No,
fourth
it
quarter,
wasn't.
fourth quarter is when y'all got them ran the score
Yeah,
up.
that's
That's
when we ran the
them
score. That's a
them
fact.
them niggas won't even be on the roster next week.
31-13. You know,
You
we
had to shoot
fly
that
high.
shot.
We ballin'. Nah,
Oh
that was a
yeah.
good game though. It
Being
was
that
a
you
good
said
game.
that, we're gonna touch on the update on the Queen of Harlem, that event she had. They say Brooklyn won, right?
Brooklyn won the event. Shout out to Queen of Harlem again. It was a little controversy because they were trying to say she was cheating for the team or whatever the situation is. And she's really like she's a stand up individual. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know her to cheat or whatever. But the
I
tournament was
see.
good. I didn't
How
get a
she
chance to.
cheated? She ain't playing.
They was talking about the scoreboard and they didn't count the points and all of this, but she rectified it. One of the teams was going back and forth, and she was like, I'm a cheat. If I was going to cheat, I would cheat for a team from Harlem. Why would I cheat for a team from Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? Like she said,
Facts.
but cheating ain't in me or whatever the situation. But they gave away $100,000. They gave her 100K for that win for them Brooklyn dudes. The
Pat
final
told me.
the
Pat
final
told
game
me
was
that it was my fault. Pat told me that it was they gave 50,000 out last year, then it went
100K
25
this
the
year.
year before that, and then this year it was 100. So it seemed like she keep going up every
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
She go up.
And this game was supposed to be the championship game was supposed to be played in the Barclays, but last minute they sent her a notice because they were doing some renovations, some
Oh,
last minute renovations and shit. But yeah, dope tournament. Shout out to Queen of Harlem again, man. Fab was there for the last game. He pulled up. She always got a lot of different people, like celebrities that pop in and show her support and shit like that. So, and the reason why I really like it, what I'm saying, her events go off with no violence. Like
that's the main thing.
there's no like she got a zero tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing happens at her tournaments and shit, and that's what makes it even more comfortable with all the crazy shit going on out there.
I see you was singing that balling song. So let's talk
Uh-huh.
about your boy Jim. They say Jim got him a podcast now. He artist to artist.
Yes,
But
I've seen a little bit of it.
but it's like why he trying to downplay it? He trying to act like yeah, I really don't do these podcasts. I'm just doing this for this. Is that my thoughts is he doing it if he don't succeed in it, then he can say it was just a hobby. I wasn't really trying to be in that space like that. I wasn't tripping. But if he do succeed in it, I think he gonna be shooting shots at Shannon Sharp and goddamn Cameron and Mace.
His platform would never be as big as neither one of those. Shout out to Jomo for what he doing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just don't. The reality of the situation is though, Pablo. Like, streaming and podcast is where it's at. There's a revenue there.
Yeah.
And if you do it the right and you capture the right audience and you get certain sponsorships behind you and shit like that, you can make money. And that's why you see so many people out there doing it because there's an audience for everybody.
But
There's an audience for everybody.
he got a lot of YNs that he be fucking with. Like they can really propel his platform and give it a real voice if he execute it because he's still trying to mingle with the younger people.
Yeah, I think so, but it's too many young people out there. You got the Casanats and stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he'll have a decent because he do mess with the younger dudes. He just had Fabio on there, I think. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think that was his
He
first
had
interview.
he did a song with Trey Songz today, I think. I just seen him and Trey Songz just got a song together.
Okay, that's
This
fire.
morning. This morning. I seen on the Instagram.
That's fire. But yeah, I don't think he'll ever. And not, I don't know. I don't like to speak on other niggas' situation, but
Yeah,
Shannon Sharp, his platform is big. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely.
Cam and them signed a crazy deal with Barstool
Yeah,
for their it is what it is situation. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that he can't, but
yeah.
funny thing, I was watching Shannon Sharp the other day, Club Shay Shay. My favorite artist was on there, Scarface, bro. One of the dopest
Oh
2 hour
yeah.
interviews I seen. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of podcasts, whatever the situation is. This was a 2 hour interview. Fire.
Yeah,
Fire. Shout out to my man Brad
I
Jordan,
seen pieces
Scarface.
of it. I seen where he was talking about how he said Jay and Khaled, goddamn, they threw him a lifeline when he was sick with the
Yeah, because he
COVID.
had COVID and all that
Yeah, with
crazy
the
shit.
COVID,
Yeah,
they said they both of them two right there sent them some bread. They looked
that's
out
a
for
whole
him.
fact. I mean, when you got good friends, that's what good friends do. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And he got a good circle of people that he's around. But you should check it out when you get a chance. Definitely, first
Yeah, I
half of the
look.
interview was him. Like Shannon Sharp was throwing out songs, and then he'll start performing them, and he was telling like where he was at when the song was made, what was his mood, what was the meaning behind the title and shit like that. Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
So I put a video out where it dropped. I already done uploaded. It's gonna drop later today. Uh, it's about the Go Vine. My name is. You ain't familiar with him?
Nah, update me.
The young Dolph shooting. They
Right,
trying to
right,
say he
right.
the one put the hit on. They trying to say he the one put the hit on the dude. He in trial. He in trial now.
Now he put the hit on who? On Dolph?
They said Big Juke
Put the
hired
hit on
him.
anybody in
Hired
in Dolph Click.
Yeah, but he the one who supposed to hire the motherfuckers to do the hit. He on trial for it now.
All right, so Juke put. All right, okay, so all right, I follow. I follow. I follow.
Juke allegedly gave him the money to pay the niggas to go do
Right.
it. And so now the niggas who he paid is testifying on him, saying he the
How
one who
you
did it.
how you think that's gonna turn out?
You know how I look at it because we come from that era, so we know about the court system. But when they got a motherfucker witness, what a snitch, when they got a snitch getting on the stand against you, when you go on a jury, likely you more than likely you're gonna be found guilty because the jury gonna go with, oh, this supposed to be your friend, or he was once your friend. Now he telling on you. Normally they just go with the bullshit.
Right. Um, Niggas kill me though, bro. Like you can see me still.
Yeah, I see.
Um, People do the dumbest shit. Like you commit a crime, you get hired to do some shit or whatever the fuck shit is. Then you get caught. Like you didn't think for a moment that there was a possibility that you would get caught. Like that didn't cross your fucking mind. And then when you get caught, because you don't want to do the time, and you really ain't that tough because anybody can pull the trigger, bro.
Yeah,
You really ain't that tough. So now you're like, okay, let me get me a bargain deal. Let me try to get up out of here. I'm gonna tell on these niggas.
yeah.
Yo, these niggas is stone cold pussy.
Yeah, the nigga lawyer, but the nigga Govon lawyer, he sound like he pretty good. Like the way he was like, at the end of the day, he like these cell towers. They not going. None of this shit is gonna really matter because he said none of the T-Mobile people are trying to come to court to testify because they say they know that's not accurate because if the cell tower get filled up, it automatically puts you ping it to another tower, and all these people stay in the same area. So that's not gonna hold no weight. And then they said this dude facing a life sentence. He was the actual shooter. Of course, he gonna say something to just get out of court, and he done changed his story 5 times.
Yeah,
So
that's a nasty situation.
yeah. But they bring
P,
up, they brought up Yo Gotti name in there. It's like they keep bringing his name up in the court. Like he might have had
saying
something
what?
to do. They were like, ain't the nigga lawyer was like, ain't not one time did the police go question Big Juke or question Yo Gotti or CMG if this supposed to be going down, this and that. It's just like they just keep throwing his name out there. You know how the indictments come down later on Rico. They be trying to get the rappers anyway.
Right. Yeah, it's a nasty situation, bro. Like I don't know, y'all niggas can't do the if y'all can't do the crime, you know what I mean? Y'all can't do the time. Stay out the streets, bro. Stay out the streets, like for real, for real.
Facts. Do you know the dude Hustle Cartel?
I'm aware of him.
Okay, you know he said that he gave Finesse Mama $6,000.
Yo, did I not? Hold on. Did we talk about that?
We talked about Finesse and his mama beefing in
Right.
50
Hold
Cent.
on. And if you go back to that interview, I said in the interview, I wouldn't be surprised if the Hustle Cartel nigga go and link up with this nigga moms just to be spiteful.
He,
I said it.
but the nigga capping. The nigga say he gave her $6,000. Then he said, "Yeah, I'm about to go buy her a car today, and after that, I'm done with her because at this point, I'll be doing more for her than I done did for my own kids." So he was like, "I'm just gonna give her this car, and I'm done with it after that. She gonna have to figure it out." But she got on there and said, "Nigga, quit lying. I ain't never received $1 from you. I ain't even been around you. I ain't seen you since you and Ricky been together, which is her son."
I ain't yo. I'm no hater. Shout out to everybody who got a platform. I ain't never liked that Hustle Cartel nigga. I don't know.
I don't like
His
him either.
his
He
energy just
phony.
different.
He phony. He a phony nigga.
Right. And you give me Bati Boy vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like you give you I feel like you got a little bit of sugar in your tank, nigga. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
she said, nigga, if you would have pulled up at my crib, I would have had my nigga come out there and rob your bitch ass. You ain't never gave me no
That's what
motherfucking
Finesse
gun.
Mom
That's
said?
what his mom said. I said, okay. She
Okay,
got them
gangster.
being gangster.
That's crazy. That's super crazy. New music. What's out there? You listening to anything new? I gotta download some shit, man.
I ain't heard nothing new since we talked about that Gunna album. Um,
Yeah, it's a
I
couple of
like
other
that dude
things I
Cocky
really.
Kai. Cocky Kai. I like him. I like
Yo,
his lyrics.
I think I might have did his and I never I think I aired it. I think if I didn't do his first interview like
Yeah.
3 years ago, like I probably did his second or third interview he ever did. Probably sitting in his mom's house. He's from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Kaki Kai. Shout out to my boy, good friend of mine, Fresher Diggs. That's how I got on the Kaki Kai. And the whole management team over there. They got a dope little situation over there. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see if I can get Fresh on the line and get him so we can, get an interview. See if we can get Cocky on the line and see if I can get another interview for him. That'd be dope. I think the people will enjoy that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely dope. Um, who else is out that's fire? You know who I'm just getting on to and been out for some years? You ever heard of he do R&B? What's his name? Brent something. Brent Fire? Brent? I'm gonna tell you right now. And that's bad because I move around. Yeah, his name is Brent Fires, Fayas. Boy, got a lot of good music. You got to check him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it
You
out.
definitely got to check him out.
It's R&B.
Yeah, but our type of shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's more my style anyway. I don't be too. Oh, Kevin Gates got some shit out. He got some shit out.
right? Okay,
Gates
Kevin
got
Gates
some
got
shit.
some shit.
Shout out to
I got to
Kevin.
check his album out. I'm gonna download that. He got a whole album or just a single?
Nah, he got a whole album out. He got
Yeah, I like.
he got NBA YoungBoy on it. Remember you talked about the NBA YoungBoy joint?
Right. I'm gonna definitely download that. Who else? There's somebody else I was just about to mention. I don't know, but I'm gonna go download it and see what's going on. It's a lot going on in the world, though, bro. A whole lot going on in the world. Current events, what's going on? Anything? So the chick that was allegedly, because I don't know that was his girl, 6ix9ine's girl. You heard about
Yalen.
that?
Yalen.
Is that her name? I'm not sure of her name,
The
but
the,
who?
the the Puerto Rican girl or the Colombian girl?
I don't know if she was Colombian. I'm about to let me
The
go.
one
Let
his
me go.
ass was fucking with.
I think it was somebody after that, but anyway, she got
Oh, okay.
murdered.
Oh nah, that ain't her. That ain't her.
Yeah, she just got murdered here out in Suffolk County, and they're trying to say that they don't know if it was directed for her or it's multiple stories out right now. Like somebody said that some shots was fired and she so happened to get hit, but they found her in the car dead. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
after the shots rang off or whatever the situation is. So, she was a bottle girl or a bartender at one of these spots out here. in the city. So our condolences go out to her family because death is never a
Yeah,
good thing. You
absolutely.
know what I'm saying? Losing a person close to you or somebody that you love and shit like that. So that shit is kind of whack. Gotta be careful in these streets, bro. It's rough out there. Like you gotta keep your head on a swivel. Pause. You
Yeah,
just never know what's gonna happen, where it's coming from. Like it's real nasty out there.
absolutely. Who else? Oh, I heard about the dude from the Bronx. There's a rapper out of the Bronx got murdered. Um, it says
Mm.
homeboy set him up. Said homeboy on camera, he wipe his nose like this and walk off. When he walk off, nigga run up on the mask and goddamn hit him in the head.
I think I seen a video, but I don't know. I gotta look that one up.
But they
It's a
got a
lot of shit
video of
going
him
on
punch.
here.
They got a video of him punching some girl, like knocking her, them there knocking her out, like with
That's
forehead.
crazy.
So they said it could be like because of that. Like her people could have came back and did something to him because he hit her. Cause he
I
punched
wouldn't be
a bunch of
surprised.
niggas. So yeah. But his homeboy, they got he's sitting beside him, they smoking. His homeboy do like this right here, and then just walk off. I'm talking about within 2 seconds of him
Look like a
walking
little
off, nigga.
look like a little Spanish
Yeah,
dude. I
yeah,
seen
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, you even gotta watch the niggas that be close. Like, bro, that's why my circle is Cheerio tight. You know how tight a Cheerio is, right? You know how small a
Ab-
Cheerio is. That's how
Absolutely.
small a nigga circle is, man. Like, I don't fuck with niggas, man. Like, cause you don't know who you got around you. You don't know what's going on out there, man. Like, that
Facts.
shit is nasty work, though. But yo, listen, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up because we got a couple of more eps we need to go ahead and put out there. A few more things we want to talk about. So shout out to everybody that's tuned in, that has been supporting. Do us a favor, please. We ask you, go subscribe, comment, like, turn on your notification. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? The way it's supposed to be over here. We're gonna bring y'all the topics and the things that y'all want to talk about and y'all want to hear.
Yeah, and it's free. It's free. And it don't cost nothing to hit that button.
Free 99. You dig what I'm saying? So go ahead
Yes,
again,
sir.
please subscribe, like it, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your boy Pablo, Joe to Connect, and you can always catch us vibing on the block. You heard?
Already.
You already. Salute.
Salute.